see in previous classes we have talked about exercise number 1 and give you some revision about the first part of our participle clauses. We have told in previous classes that participle clause has two kinds: present participle clause and past participle clause. حكينا participle clause هذا أصلا نوعه subordinate clause, not main clause. Okay, let's answer altogether exercise number 1. While طبعا شو المطلوب منا؟ change the sentence so that they start with participle clauses. غيري هذه الجمل باستخدام انها تكون من نوع participle clauses. Okay, بدنا نمحي الفاعل helping verb and if there any conjunction or preposition we have to add in the beginning of the sentence. Let's see. While they were traveling in the desert, they came across an abandoned village. Okay, يلا سريع. We have to omit they. We have to omit helping verb. And then what we have to do, we have to put traveling at the beginning of the sentence. هذا السهم كبير. Okay, كيف نصغره؟ Okay, مش مشكلة. Okay, بدنا نمحي لأنه في شيء عجق الدنيا. Okay, anyway. Let's write it as here. We have to add traveling. Okay, نصير نحكي traveling in the desert they came across an abandoned village. بنزل الاي او بمحيها بس لا هنا موجودة خلاص خلينا ننزلها عشان يكون اسلم. Okay, let's see the sentence. Okay, this is the answer. While traveling in the desert they came across. طبعا أنا ما كملتها لأنه أنا إذا بكملها ببينش بقية في طرف الصفحة فأنت بتكمليها عندك كامل مش تحطي لي شحطات زي لا أنت تكتبيها راتت in complete يعني complete sentences. Because he wanted to impress his new boss, Sam got to work early. لأنه حاب ينال إعجاب أو يعجب أو يخلي المدير إنه بوس ينبسط منه. Sam got to work early. إجا على شغله مبكرا. Okay, these are two actions happening at the same time or one before is completed before the another. These two action happening at the same time. فعشان هيك الفعل الرئيسي wanted we have to make it wanting ing. We have to add ing and because وننزلها بداية الجملة and we have to delete he. Okay, yeah. Okay, I hope that the line is enough to write the sentence here. Okay, because wanting to impress his new boss, Sam got to work early. We have R here. Okay, نعدلها. Okay, here. Number 3, the children were brought up in the country so they found city life confusing. طلع شوفي هنا هون انتبهي. The children were brought up in the country. So main clause هذه عندنا compound sentence مش complex. تمام تربط بيناتهم so. طيب يلا بدنا نعملهم complex sentence من نوع participle clause. طيب أي نوع participle clause؟ شوف if we have this action brought up and this action found, are they happening at the same time or one is completed before the another? I think إنه when happened before another يعني واحد صار قبل الثاني. brought up اللي هم تربوا في القرية لذا وجدوا الحياة في المدينة شوي مقلقة ومربكة. So we have to make the verb in past participle verb 3. Okay, yeah, we have to delete the subject and the helping verb اللي هو in where. كمان لا تنسي إنه هنا the sentence is passive. The children were brought up. بما إنه passive راح أستخدم having been brought up in the country, comma, they found city life confusing. full stop. يلا نكتبها. Okay. ممتاز. having been brought up in the country they. شوفي we delete also so. محينا so. ليه مثل إنه إحنا عم نعمل participle clause. participle clause subordinate clause. حكينا subordinate clause لازم يجي بعده main clause. أي main clause. تمام. فعشان نعمل subordinate clause و main clause they have we have to add comma between them, not conjunction. We have to add comma. اوكي brought up اللي هي انها الجمله passive. كيف نعرف انها passive؟ حكينا اذا شفتي اي فعل verb 3 وقبله احد افعال verb to be it is passive. as soon as بينما وطالما they entered the house they noticed a strange smell. بينما كانوا يدخلوا البيت they noticed a strange smell. happening at the same time حدثوا بنفس الوقت or one is completed before the another. واحد يكتمل قبل الثاني. happening at the same time. two actions happening at the same time بينهم صاروا بنفس الوقت. we have to use present participle clauses. so this action must be written in verb ing. فبنكتب as soon as entering the house we have to delete they. تمام؟ يلا. as soon as entering the house. شوفي محينا الفاعل ونزلنا as soon as. نقدر نمحي as soon as بنقدر بس we can يعني نقدر نخليها بنقدر نشيلها. they noticed a strange smell. okay number 5. this picture was painted by chimpanzee. it is astonishing. شوفي we have many clues and another يعني another many clues ما في بيناتهم اي اداة ربط فانتبهي هون. تمام يلا شو بدنا نعمل؟ we have this is passive. this sentence is passive. ليه؟ في عنا object verb to be verb 3 by chimpanzee. this is passive so we make the main verb paint verb 3 وهي محول وجاهز. we have to delete the object. we have to delete the helping verb اللي هو verb to be. اوكي فبدنا نكتب having been لانه passive having been painted by a chimpanzee comma it is astonishing. تمام طبعا it عمين بتعود بصير نحكي احنا لما نحكي لك it is astonishing شو هي ال it ما بنعرف فعشان هيك بنحط بدل it astonishing. اوكي so we have to delete it like this and it نعملها this picture. يلا let's write it. okay having been painted by a chimpanzee this picture. شوفي الات حولناها ل this picture. الات عمين بتعود على this picture. تخيلي نعملها having been painted by a chimpanzee it is astonishing. شو هي الات؟ it's يعني it's not clear so نكتبها بصريح الاسم صريح the noun to be clear. okay number 6. he didn't listen to his father's advice instead he bought the car. ما سمع نصيحة أبوه بل اشترى سيارة. طيب هلا number 6 7 8 بدك تكمليهم لحالك. okay you have to send your answers to me to check it if it's true or not. ذكري I have to ask myself أسأل حالي which type of participle clauses if it is present or past. إذا كان present two actions happening at the same time الحدثين حصلوا مع بعض. if it is past participle clauses one is completed before the another. we have to delete the subject. okay and we have to add comma and then the complement. okay وده طبعا لازم يكون الشق الثاني تكمل لازم يكون main clause كامل فاعل وفعل مفعول به. اوكي بس هون بدي احكي لكم هون note we have didn't here. في عنا نفي. طب يا مس من تحكيك رح نمحي الفاعل we have to delete the subject and we have to delete the any helping verb here. طب والنوت عشان هيك تتذكروا في شرح البارت 1 حكيت لكم نستخدم كلمة if the sentence has not اللي هي ايش without. فبتصير without listening to his father's advice comma he bought the car. تمام حلو. هاي نفس الشيء before they left the city the tourists bought postcards and souvenirs. نفس الفكرة بتسألي حالك happening at the same time or one is completed before the other. Mountaineers were exhausted by the climb but they finally reached the summit. بتسألي حالك برضو نفس الشيء وتحولي الأمور هون. تمام يعطيكم ألف عافية. طلبات الصف التاسع.